Hi guys. In this GDPR Suite Advanced user demonstration, I will be working you through how to get your WordPress website GDPR compliant. When you install this plugin, you'll get to the welcome page where you can learn more about GDPR and why you must get your website compliant, along with a list of shortcodes you can use and an easy way to contact us for any support requests. GDPR Suite Advanced has 6 different tabs, and I will be delving into each of the tabs so you can see how easy and fast it is to get your website fully GDPR compliant. Let's begin by a click on the Cookie Consent tab, then on Basic. When this is set up, all your website visitors will be given an option to consent to your use of cookies on your website. Below the Basic tab, we have several options. First is to check whether to display cookies on all pages. Second, if you want to block all cookies until consent is given. Third is the ability to select the countries we want to show our cookies, be it globally or selected countries, say EU countries only. But for this demo, we will allow it to show for all countries. Fourth option is to select the pages we want our cookies to show on. Also, we have the consent expiration period. This could be a number of days you want your cookies to reset after a visit. This section is where we want to add additional information, say privacy policy link or cookie policy link. When clicked, they will be redirected to such page. There is also an advanced cookie section where we can give our website visitors the option to select their cookie preferences. We will get to this setup pretty soon. We've got different template choices to select from. We have the None option, where you don't want cookie consent, and we have the Bar option, which comes with 3 different template choices. We also have the Pop-up option, also with different template choices, also the Text option, and the Create from Scratch template. I will go ahead and select one of the Bar template options here. You also have the option to select your text and background color. Also, you can select your template position. We have the bottom, top fixed, and top absolute. Also, we have our content area where we can enter our title, our pop-up content, and we can select our fonts types and sizes. Also, we can enter our redirect URLs. We can always play around our contents and enter the contents that fit. I'll just go ahead and save, and thereafter preview to see our cookie consent bar in action. Okay, here's our cookie consent bar we just set up. You can always play around with the design and contents that suits your website need. We can also try to include our advanced cookie option. I will go ahead and enable our advanced cookie feature. I will also disable the Learn More button option so we can fully see the function of the advanced cookie. And finally, I'll click Save. Let's do another quick preview. Bear in mind, you can also edit anything you want with this plugin. Let me quickly enter a shorter content to lower the bar space. Now, let's go ahead and preview again. You can see how cool it looks now. I would like to set up our advanced cookie features. I will click back and click on the Advanced Cookie tab, then on Design. We have several color palettes to select from our backgrounds, font types, and sizes. We can customize however we want our advanced cookie template to look. And by default, we have also added some contents for you, and you can edit or add your own contents from scratch. I will go ahead now and save and preview, and thereafter come back to play more with the colors. Let's refresh the browser. The Advanced Cookie option gives your site visitor the option to select their cookie preferences on your website. They can enable or disable any of your cookies checklist. Here are our necessary cookies. And by default, these contents have been added for you, and it's pretty editable, and they can always click to apply their cookie preference choices. Let's try to change the background and text colors now. I will refresh my browser to see the new changes we have made on our website. We can always change the fonts, color, and sizes. You can always hyperlink your privacy policy or any of your choice link. Click to test and accept our advanced cookie settings. Also, we'll like to look at plugin integrations. GDPR Suite Advanced integrates with your WordPress, WooCommerce, Contact Form 7, Mailster, and several others. You have the option to turn on or off any of the plugin integrations. Let's say we want to enable for WordPress comments, whereby before someone can leave a comment on our website, they will be required to consent to our terms. Also, you can always enter the content you want them to accept, and if you want them to be redirected to any URL of your choice, you can always fill in that field. I will also check the same settings for WooCommerce, and I will go ahead and save. We can now preview to see the changes we've just made. On the comment section, before I can submit my comment, I will be required to check the little consent box in order to proceed. Also, let's check WooCommerce product review section. To leave a review, I will be required to consent before I can. You can see and agree with me how complete this GDPR plugin is. Also, we will be looking at our Terms and Conditions and Privacy Policy tab. You can always require logged-in users to accept your terms. You can also require guests to accept your terms. You can also change the button text. the page you would want them to be redirected to if they accept your policy, and how long you'll want the terms to last before it can auto-reset. Also, we have a shortcode that can be added anywhere on your terms page. You can always apply exact settings to your privacy policy pages. We also have a shortcode for this policy. I will try to paste my shortcode on one of my policy pages. Let's edit this page and paste our policy shortcode. I will paste my shortcode, and let's preview to see. Don't forget, you can put this code anywhere on your page. Also, we have another cool tab that addresses the right to be forgotten, data requests, data breach, data rectification, and where you can set up your default buttons. With the right to be forgotten, you'll be giving your website users the option to request that their data you have should be deleted. Once a request is sent, you'll receive an email about this, and you can always log in to delete such from the data lists below. You can always turn on admin notification to receive these requests immediately. With the data requests, your user can request a copy of their data which you have on file. And if this is enabled, they will be able to receive their data automatically when the request is initiated. We also have data breach. This enables you to send data breach email notifications to your users about a breach on your website. You can always check the below boxes to collect information you can send notice of. The data rectification feature enables you to give your users the ability to make changes to their data you have on file. You can also choose to be notified by email once there is a rectification request. I will just generate a shortcode for all these so we can see how it works. Let's create a fresh page and add this code. I will title this Access Your Data, and I will paste the code. Let's publish and preview to see. The first tab is to request for personal data. They can enter their email address, accept your terms, and submit. Also, we have the Forget Me tab, where they can select the boxes you've used to collect their data in the past. Once this is done, you can now delete their data from the setting area. Lastly, we have the Data Rectification tab. What this does is to give your users the ability to request changes to their data. You can see how pretty easy it is to use GDPR Suite Advanced. And also, we have two additional cool features: the ability to design and set up your custom buttons, and we also have the Cookie Consent Log tab. From the Cookie Consent Log, you'll be able to see those who have given consent to your cookie. You can see just now I have given consent twice to this website, and you can also delete these cookie logs. If you want to meet the GDPR regulation for your WordPress website, GDPR Suite Advanced is the plugin you need.